Let's see in physiology under passive transport, and this is the cell membrane. If the diffusion occurring from high concentration to low concentration without any carrier protein is called as simple diffusion, and if there is high concentration of glucose moving to the other side of the cell with the use of a carrier protein, that is the glucose transporter, and is called as facilitated diffusion. So all GLUT or facilitated diffusion. So all GLUT or facilitated diffusion, and all SGLT or secondary active transport, all ATPase or primary active transport. In facilitated diffusion, glucose moving from high concentration to low concentration, but in SGLT, in a secondary active transport, glucose is moving from low to high concentration. Let's see this curve. This x-axis is the concentration and this y-axis is the rate of transport. And what is this? Curve A and curve B. So initially the rate of transport is high in the curve A, and later on there is a plateau. So this is facilitated diffusion. So initially the rate of transport is high in facilitated diffusion, and later on there is a plateau, means all the carrier proteins are getting saturated, means completely they are completely filled. So this is facilitated diffusion and this is simple diffusion. And the simple diffusion, the rate of transport is determined by Fick's law, GLUT 1 to 5. So GLUT 1 is the brain's backup. The glucose uptake in the brain is through GLUT 1, and it's found in blood-brain barrier, RBC and placenta. GLUT 2 and GLUT 4. So GLUT 2 is the sensor and GLUT 4 is the insulin transporter. So after we eat, when the blood glucose is high, the GLUT 2 channel will open up in the pancreatic beta cells. GLUT 2 channel will be open up in the pancreatic beta cells. Later on, the pancreatic beta cells will secrete insulin. That insulin will stimulate the glucose uptake. That is the insulin, GLUT 4 is the glucose transporter. The insulin stimulating the glucose uptake is happening in muscles and fat, like cardiac muscle, skeletal muscle and adipose tissue. So the GLUT 2 is present in liver and pancreas, sensing the blood glucose, but the glucose uptake in the muscles are through GLUT 4. And in the brain, the glucose uptake by the neurons are through GLUT 3, and glucose uptake by the astrocytes, the glial cells, are through GLUT 5. And fructose 5. So GLUT 5 is the fructose transporter. Thank you.